tuned into CJAM 99.1 FM. Thank you for tuning in to World Rhythm with your host, DJ Egemen, Ace Prime Selector Aktash. And I'm here with some special guests. They're here with the Fiesta Windsor Latina Fiesta celebration coming up. How are you guys?
Good, good.
I'm here with Santos and DJ Chino.
What's going on?
How's it going? My name is Santos. I'm the owner of Mixita Restaurant and Bar. We are the major sponsor for Fiesta Latina Windsor. Coming this weekend, August 14th to 16th. Look forward to a great time.
Very good. Thank you for being here, Santos.
Thank you for having me.
Alright, I'm DJ Chino Windsor. Hola todo el mundo. Saying hello and a shout out to all the Latinos in Windsor and all the Latin music lovers. I'm one of the DJs that will be performing during the Latina Fiesta here in Downtown Windsor on August 14th, 15th, and 16th. So come check us out. There'll be a lot of performers, and I'll be doing a few sets, one on Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. So cheers.
Wonderful. And where will the sets be?
Well, the first set is on Saturday at 1 p.m. and it's going to be running for an hour and a half. The second set is on Sunday at 11 all the way to 12:30. So, like I said before, come check us out, Downtown Windsor, right on Olette, Fiesta Latina.
That sounds exciting, very exciting. And I'll be happy to go myself. For now, let's play some more music and listen to some Latin-inspired music, some Latin music. I have for us Gran Pecador with Chico Trujillo. But before we hear Gran Pecador, is there any way our listeners can find more information on the Fiesta online?
Absolutely. You can go to fiestalatinaWindsor.com. That's the official website for the festival. You can also go on Facebook. There's also a Facebook page there under Fiesta Latina Windsor. It's also available there. There's also going to be a lot of advertising. Just look it on the radio, things like that, newspaper, things like that. Also be out. So take a look out, and it should be out there for you.
Great, thanks so much. Let's talk about the festival. And Santos, can you tell us more about the role that Mi Casita plays in the festival?
Yeah, perfect. Again, Mixita, we're a restaurant down Fortuna Wyandotte Street East. We're a Spanish restaurant, Mexican, Salvadorian. Basically, we're the major sponsor for Fiesta Latina. We're also help a little bit with the other organization. Whatever it is we can that we are able to contribute to this festival, we're doing our best. Obviously, with the festival being Latin and us being Latin, we want this, for the best of this, especially as the first time, this is the first annual, and will be a second and third annual. And that's pretty much what we're doing. Right now, we're doing our best to promote and get everybody out there to come on this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and take part in our festival, which is a family event, a family-oriented event, which will be running Friday from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., Saturday from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Sounds very exciting and appetizing too, very delicious.
Absolutely. You can, down there, apart from there's going to be a stage, you're going to have performances, we're going to have DJs like DJ Chino up there, you're going to have some ballet dancers, which is folklore dancing, which is very authentic, very cool stuff. We're going to have some bands also be playing, like Pachanga from London, Latin Power Band, Lila Cuevas, which is an international artist. She's amazing. She'll be down on Friday. We're also going to have the Time of the Voice, which is also, she's a very young artist. It's coming up. She's amazing. She does Selena, the Mexican Selena from Mexican Selena. She does her impersonations of her. She's amazing as well. Apart from that, during the day between 11 and 4 on Saturday and Sunday, there's going to be a large amount of family-oriented events. For example, there's going to be rides, there's going to be balloons, there's going to be piñatas. Everybody loves piñatas. Make sure you get your kids out there that get a chance to break the piñatas. Kids always love that. It's one of our rituals, it's a Latin ritual that we always have to have piñatas at our fiestas, right? So there'll be some arts and crafts, some paint, some face painting. So there's be quite a few things to do down there, as well as some vendors. and some kiosks as well, where you'll be able to get to learn quite a few things about Latin culture in different countries as well. So it's a lot of really cool things going to be down there.
Sounds great. And there will be activities for kids.
Right, like I was saying, from between 11 and 4, both Saturday and Sunday, there's going to be quite a few activities down there for kids. So we encourage all families to get down there, bring your kids out there. I'm telling you, they're going to have a blast.
Okay, sounds great. Gina, do you have anything to add to that as far as the activities and maybe what you're looking forward to personally?
Well, I gotta say that I'm really excited. This is definitely something new, and I've always wondered why Windsor didn't have such an event. Because you look at other cities like Toronto, you look at London, there is these festivals, and I'm so happy and glad that this is happening now here in Windsor for everyone to experience what it is. You know, like most of the time you have to travel to the bigger cities to experience a Latin festival. Caravana, for example, in Toronto, or Salsa in St. Clair. So this is a great opportunity for the people in Windsor, Essex County, and surrounding areas, and even our bordering city there, Detroit, to come visit Windsor, visit the downtown, and enjoy the nightlife, you know, and be part of this experience. Because to me, this is an experience. It's not just an event. It truly is an experience. And you know, we're still looking for volunteers. If anyone's interested, there is a meeting tomorrow at 6 p.m. at Mi Casita Restaurante, and also on Wednesday, there is another meeting at 6 p.m. at Mi Casita Restaurante. So anyone who's listening, you know, I invite you to come by and donate your time for the event, and you won't regret it. I know I won't.
Will there be food provided for the volunteers?
That's something you need to ask Santos.
You know, in regards to food for the festivals, I mean, you always have all the downtown core. You know, part of the idea of bringing the festival to the downtown core is basically to be able to you know, the idea of the B.I.A. is to help the downtown core create more business and have, you know, more culture down there, right? So there's going to be, apart from all the vendors, all your bars and restaurants are going to be down there. There's also, you know, you have Patron, which is a Mexican taqueria. They're right downtown, so they'll be out there. You'll be able to get some great Mexican food down there. As well as Mi Casita will also be teaming up with Treehouse. And we're also going to be selling our food off at Treehouse, our delicious pupusas. If you haven't tried them, make sure you come out. So, you know, you're going to be able to get a little bit of everything. You'll be able to taste and, you know, experience a lot of the culture. Like Gina was saying, this is huge for us here because you know, people are going to be able to experience our Latin culture, and you know, right downtown. Not just, you know, and our Spanish people will be able to celebrate it as well. Like I said, like Gina was saying, this, you know, we're advertising in London, we're advertising in Toronto. There's also advertising out in Detroit. So we're hoping not only to get people from Windsor, but all Ontario, as well as our friends across the border, come out and enjoy this experience. Like he was saying, there's a festival, you know, the Toronto festivals. I know in London they have a Mexican festival. It's a 1 day, so this is pretty much will be the biggest festival, Latin festival we're having from here to Toronto. You know, even in Detroit, there's nothing like it. So, you know, it's definitely something that everybody should come out and experience, and guaranteed you're gonna have a great time.
Sounds great. The Latin world is really celebrating. We're having a fiesta here in Windsor, and our reach extends out to Detroit and Toronto. Is that right?
That's right. Or yeah, we're like the advertising been going out all the way out to Toronto, trying to even get to Ohio newspapers, radio as well. Like I said, we're bringing a lot of talent up from Toronto, London, and they're also helping us doing a lot of advertising. We have paper ads out there. So, like I said, this is not just for the Windsor area. We're trying to get, you know, all of Southern Ontario as well, Detroit, to come and take part of it and enjoy it. That way, you know, we're also to be able to make it an annual festival. It's something like everybody can enjoy. There's going to be something for everybody, from the youngest to the oldest here. They can come out and you're going to have a great time.
That sounds great. You know, it's one thing to experience a culture. You can watch a movie about a culture and really enjoy it, but will you really be experiencing it? Because it's not always you're kind of watching someone else's experience.
Right.
Or listening to a musical piece. You know, if you're listening to music, then you're tuning into a part of that culture. You're tuning into that culture's heritage, the roots, the character. But how can we experience it firsthand and say that I've experienced this? I'll give you just a brief example. I've been to Mexico, which is a Latin country. It's a Spanish-speaking country. It's in North America, where North America meets Central America. But I wasn't at a resort or anything, so I was kind of experiencing how Mexicans would experience life, and I was getting a lot of help from them. I stayed with people, I stayed with a family, and I did some hitchhiking, so people gave me a ride. And I know a lot of people were telling me, don't go, it's dangerous, but once you get there, it's a different experience.
Right.
And part of Fiesta, in Windsor, the Latina Fiesta, what I sense that you're willing to bring to the table is an experience, and you want to share an experience. You want to share food and activities and music, and have it an authentic experience, not like a secondary experience.
Right. Well, I mean, one of the ways you want to experience life culture is you got to participate, right? You can't just walk up and down. You want to be able to take part, like I said, especially for one of the kids. We bring some of the activities that some of our culture we do at our parties, our events. Like piñatas. That's the biggest one. Every kid's out there to experience something that our kids experience at our house, at our backyards, our family gatherings. You know what I mean? So that's a major one as well. Like I said, we're going to have kiosks, which people will be able to read and learn about all the different countries from Central and South America. And that way, you get to understand and learn some of the food, some of the culture. There's somebody to explain it to you. We're also, again, there's also going to be, pachones there. We're going to be there. So you're going to be able to taste the food as well, taste some of our culture. And like I said, our culture, we're also going to have a few things with soccer as well. So, soccer is a major part of Latin America. In Latin America, we're running with soccer, food, and dance.
I gotta correct Santos. It's not
football.
Soccer, it's football.
Yeah. Just want to say soccer,
Football.
just make sure everyone understands. But like I said, we call it football, right? As well as that, you want to dance. We're gonna have DJs. We're gonna have dance. We're gonna have dance instructors. We're gonna have folklore dancers. We also have local folklore dancers coming in. Young kids, they're gonna also be performing. So you want to watch. You don't want to just walk up and down. You want to take part of it. You want to get out there and dance. You want to get out there and get your kids to head to piñata. You want to enjoy that experience with them. You want to go out to Pachon. You want to go out to the treehouse. Or even I know a lot of the other vendors are also going to be having some Latin dishes out there. So go out and try their food. Go out and participate in little events. Read up on some of the stuff we have. Go take a look at some vendors who are going to have really authentic stuff like you would back home at some of the markets back home. So, like I said, you want to get the real field experience. Get out there. Get the experience. Enjoy it. Participate. Do whatever you got to do to get in the mood. And that way, that festival will be a lot more for you, If you get out there and just kind of walk around, you won't get the sense of it, like you were saying. You want to get the full experience, it's going to be out there, So you got to make yourself available and get at it.
That sounds fun.
I gotta agree with Santos. You have to participate. It's great to watch, but when you are like that kind of hands-on, if you're a hands-on kind of person, you wanna participate, then you're gonna get the full experience. It's gonna be like workshops, like Santos was saying. You want to learn how to salsa, how to merengue, right? You want to dance with some of the dancers. You want to taste the food. You want to experience that part. I mean, a lot of people I know, friends and family, they travel to Mexico, they travel to Cuba, right? So tell you what, save your money and experience it here in Windsor. It'll be just as good, or maybe even better.
Yeah, just like with these sounds that we're listening to, we didn't have to go to Mexico, we didn't have to go to Cuba to hear them here. But that's the same thing that we're going through with the festival, isn't that correct? To bring Mexico and Cuba here, to bring El Salvador and Nicaragua and every Latin.
Right. The performers are going to have different. There's different cultures, different types. You have the Mexican ballets. You have your Salvadorian DJs, Nicaraguan DJs. You have Pachanga Latin bands who they play a lot of versions of different types of culture music. You're also going to have mariachis down there. Everybody loves mariachis. You're going to have the Cuban band. You're going to have. You also have a little bit of What's the I did the Island Guys. They also play a different version of an island type tune. So you're gonna have a lot of different feels, a lot of different cultures out there. So again, with the kiosks as well, you're gonna be able to look and see and learn about all these different countries and how, even though we're all Latin American, everybody has their own little culture as well, right? And together, like we're saying, we're all a brotherhood at the same time.
Yeah, that's a beautiful way of looking at it. And even within any given Latin country, you'll find regional differences, like cuisine will be different in the north and the south, or a certain way of doing something will be different.
That's right.
But
It's,
go ahead.
it's going to be like a ginormous Latin fusion. That's what I think it's going to end up being.
Yeah, sounds like there's a lot of fusion of foods and cultures. And for me, the most exciting part, apart from the food, is the dancing. I'm really excited to be a dancer myself. I do dance activism here in Windsor, in public. And so when you said that there will be opportunities, chances for us to not only watch some authentic dancing, some folkloric dancing, but also participate in dance instruction, and then maybe even continue the dance with DJ Chino one night, to hear DJ Chino spin. That all sounds very fun.
Yeah, that's right. All the Latin culture, when we hear music, we dance. And I'm telling you right now, the Latin people are going to be out there dancing. Don't be shy. Get out there and dance with them. Enjoy it with them. That's the beauty about the Spanish food, the Spanish music. Sorry, Latin music and the Latin culture is that our music. It's not just, it's for everybody. Anybody and everybody can dance. Anybody and everybody can enjoy it. And it's like when you go to a bar, it's funny because everybody's like a big family. Everybody dances with everybody. Everybody knows it's all in fun, and we're all having a good time. And that's the beauty of it. Everybody coexists together and make it one big party. I think this could turn out to be the biggest party we've had here in Windsor yet.
Sounds very festive. That's what Fiesta means, right? Festivity, celebration, party.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
So, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I wanted to play some more tracks, and we will get back on to talk some more. But is there anything you want to conclude with for this time being?
Just again, the times are going to be Friday between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. Pachanga Latin Band will be up there playing on the stage at 7 o'clock. Eliana Cuevas will be up at 9 o'clock. Make sure you don't miss. Those are amazing artists. So make sure you get out there. Also, again on Saturday, August 15th, 11 a.m., all the kids' activities will start till 4 p.m. Like I said, piñatas, there will be balloons, rides, a lot of workshops, reading, piñatas again. And then after that, and in between all that time, the stage will also be full. Again, DJ Chino will be there, a lot of DJs. There'll be some dance instructors as well as you can participate in. Also, we'll be bringing in the afternoon. You'll have DJ Belize. You'll have the Talented Voice will be going up there, and Mexican Ballet, which is the folklore dance. This is all in between 5 and 9 p.m. Make sure you don't miss any of that. And then on Sunday again, between 11 and 4, there's going to be a lot of kids' activities. Again, we encourage all the families to get out there both Saturday and Sunday. Get your kids out there and make sure they enjoy the festivities that are going to be available. And again, remember, everything is free. And it's going to be Downtown Windsor on Oled Avenue. And then also to close out the show, Latin Power Band will be up at 7 p.m. for a couple hours. We're also going to have DJ Chino will be there as well, and a few other shows. So make sure you get out there and bring your families out and enjoy this awesome event.
Yeah, just a quick one. Entry is free, right, Santos?
Yes, there's it's downtown. Oled's going to be closed out. Everybody and anybody is welcome, and we encourage everybody to come.
Sounds awesome. I just have 2 questions. Latin Power Band, are they from Windsor? Are they a Windsor act?
No, Latin Power Band is from Toronto. They come from they're London, and they're also teaming up with a folklore dancers coming to dance with them from Toronto.
Okay.
So it's going to be a feature of them, and it's going to be awesome. There's going to be dancing and music, so it'll be a great show.
Sounds great.
Yeah, Latin Power Band is headed by El Maestro, Johnny Correa from Cuba. Alright, so he's a hell of a sax player too.
I wonder if he's listening.
I don't know. I'll give him a call.
Same question for the Mexican ballet. Are they based in Windsor?
They're from Montreal. Very professional ballet. We have a lot of information on all our acts, by the way, on Fiesta Latina Windsor.com. You can look at a lot of the information, and all the acts are going to be up, and what time, exact schedule, if you want to take a look at it. Also on Facebook, if you want to punch in Fiesta Latina Windsor, you'll be able to go into our the Facebook page, and there's a lot of pictures and a lot of links as well to all the different websites of all the entertainment that's going to be there. So, but a lot of the entertainment, they're amazing, they're professionals, they know what they're doing, so guaranteed to have a great time.
Well, thanks guys for sharing this information. We'll come back on air and talk some more about it. And I'm also looking forward to hearing some of DJ Chino's music. He has brought some music for us to hear. Maybe another look at the festival through the music through the eyes of the DJ. And for now, let's listen to some more Latin music right here. And then I'm here with some special guests. Santos and DJ Chino have been on the air with me. And we're getting ready to hear DJ Chino's music. He's brought some music, and we're looking forward to it because the Latin music that I play is the music that I'm familiar with. When I think of Latin music, I think of some of the styles that we've been hearing. But you will have a much different approach to music because you're from. Well, because of a number of reasons, but one of them being that you're from Nicaragua, which creates that just knowing your own culture very well. And your daughter is here, and we're going to hear one of her songs. That's it?
Yes. I'll be playing one of her songs. It's called Tan Solo Tu.
Tan Solo Tu.
Only You, in English.
Muy bien. Let's talk about the Fiesta. We couldn't get Debbie on air, but we can still convey a lot of information with you being here very directly. So let's talk about just the experience. Earlier we were talking about how there will be enough activities for kids to adults, and a lot of food and a lot of dancing. Anything else that needs to be expanded on and focused on?
Well, one point we in regards to Debbie, she's part of the Downtown B.I.A, which is the Business Improvement Association. They're the ones who are doing this festival. Getting Downtown B.I.A. Work job, as it is for any B.I.A, is to bring business to whatever section it is that they're responsible. In this case, it's Downtown B.I.A, and they're the ones who have the great idea of doing the Latin Festival. People like myself, Mixita, we're a major sponsor. We're also, again, people like myself and personally, also the Ben, DJ Chino, and a lot of other Latin people in the remote world gathering together to help volunteer, do whatever it is we can to help out the Downtown B.I.A to make sure this is a success and make sure that everybody enjoys it. So that's pretty much how the festival came alike, because I know there was a few people still asking how it all came about. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Okay. In regards to like you were saying, there's going to be, again, we keep talking about the family, all the family events, because again we want to push out there. This is a family-oriented event, right? We want to make this festival something like it is at a Latin home, a Latin birthday party. We want to bring that kind of atmosphere in. We always want to make sure the kids have fun first. Again, Saturday and Sunday between 10 and 4 a.m. There's going to be a lot of kids activities. There's going to be the balloons. There's going to be rides, midways, piñatas again. So there's going to be a lot of things for kids, all kinds of ages to go down there and do. And then again, of course, in the afternoon with the with a lot of the kiosks that's going to be out there. We're going to be putting kiosks and Latin vendors, so get out there and see what you can look at. You can take home some real nice items. And again, also with the food, not only is El Patron going to be down there, Mi Casita will also be down there with Treehouse. And again, a lot of the bars and restaurants from the downtown core are being great. They're also going to be participating and putting out some Spanish foods on their menus for this particular weekend. So, and there's going to be the full effect out there. You're going to be able to experience the whole Latin culture out there. So.
I think kids are going to have an opportunity to get on and jump on the bouncy castles and slide. I mean, think about it. When was the last time you remember a bouncy castle and slides right on Olette Avenue? I don't think that's ever happened before. So here's a great opportunity for our young kids of all ages to experience that. Also, we're going to be having Zumba. I know there's a lot of people in Windsor, in the Windsor area, that enjoy a Zumba class. It's a great workout to Latin American music. So here's your opportunity. Come by, bring your kicks, jump on stage with Joel. I call him the king of Zumba. He's one of the first Zumba instructors here in Windsor. He goes back several years, and he still does it today. Also, we have our dance instructors. We have Anne-Marie Linwood. There's going to be Jenny Ingrata, who will be conducting some workshops for everyone to, again, participate and learn the basic steps. You want to, para los salseros, some salsa, merengue, bachata, all the fun stuff that we tend to most of the time watch when we go to a Latin nightclub, unless you know how to dance. But I tell you, dancing salsa and merengue and reggaeton, it's a workout. So here's your chance, and don't forget, check us out. I'm telling you, I'm really excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, is it Friday yet? Come on now. I wish it already was. So it's I'm counting the days to get the weekend started.
Very excited. You sound very excited, and you're talking about very exciting things. I'm looking forward to it myself, especially when I hear you talk about the dance component.
Right. I think a lot of one of the concerns with a lot of people is, especially when you go to a Latin dance party like Mixita, we do Latin dances, right? And a lot of people come in, they're not Spanish, of other cultures come in, and they're always like, oh, I don't want to dance, I don't know how to dance. But one thing you gotta remember, again, the Latin community, the Latin music is very free. You don't have to necessarily learn every step or learn how to do every step. Just get out there, enjoy yourself. It's fun music. It's a lot of fun for everybody. Personally, I'm Spanish. I don't know how to dance, but when I want to dance, I'll get out there and do my little few 2 steps, do whatever I can, and have fun with it. And that's one of the things that this festival is going to be about. Like I said, with Juma and Marie coming out, get out there. Do your 1-2 step, have fun. Don't worry about it if you don't get it so well, because I know, like I said myself, I'm Spanish and I'm not that great. So it's all about getting out there, having fun, participating again. Don't forget to bring your families out there today.
Wonderful. And you said personally it's not your favorite thing to dance, but let me ask you this: what's your favorite thing to do? What are you looking forward to the most?
You know what? I look forward to everything. I can't wait to get out there and see the kids breaking the piñatas. It's a great ritual for a Latin community. I know the kids absolutely love it, especially when it breaks. You get all the kids up there trying to get at the candy and things like that. It's awesome. Looking forward to again all the performers are going to be up on stage. So you're going to have all these different types of performers, bring you a different vibe, a different feel into the festival. I'm looking forward to that part. As well as look forward to get everybody get out there to all different places, try different foods. If you haven't tried something, you go somewhere else, try something else. Get the and as well as some. One of the things I'm looking forward to is getting the people out there and take a look at some of the vendors and the kiosks, because you'll be able to if you're not too educated with some of the Latin cultures, you'll be able to learn a few things here and there about different countries and things like that. So I'm looking forward to everything. The whole experience is, like I said, this is something that Windsor's never had, a Latin festival, and for us, again, for me, myself personally, I take great pride in being able to participate and be a part of it, because, like I said, it's something we want to do annually, And personally, again, for Latin community, we owe that to the Downtown B.I.A. who also had this great idea and are willing to put this out there and also giving us a chance to participate and take part of it as well with them. So personally, like I said, like Gina was saying, very excited, nervous, and this is going to be a great event, and I just can't wait.
Sounds great. Sounds great. I have to thank you both for being here, Santos and DJ Chino, and also Jose and Adriana for being here, hanging out with us. We're shooting some film in the studio, and we're looking forward to hearing some of DJ Chino's music. Does Adriana want to say a few words about the music that we'll hear?
I'm Adriana, 18 years old, from Windsor, Ontario. This song I partnered up with Cuban sensation Sandy L. White, and together we wrote a song that appeals to both the English and Latin community. The parts that I do are in English, his parts in Spanish, so it's a little bit more upbeat, and you can kind of still feel the central parts of the song. But the song is called Tan Solo Tu, and translation meaning only you. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy the song.
Very nice, very nice. So let's hear this song. But before we hear this song, do you want to tell us a bit about your own experiences as a performer?
Sure. Well, I guess a lot of my music experience comes from being a part of the Holy Names High School Music Department under the direction of Miss Rose Jobin. Together, we have performed at Caesars Windsor a total of 3 times, twice with Foreigner and also with Kenny Rogers. 2 years ago, we traveled to the Vatican and sang there. And just over the past 4 years at high school, we've performed in Disney and again traveling there. This past year, we performed at Carnegie in New York. So just overall, a lot of amazing experiences with the music department that I've been very blessed to be a part of.
It sounds very exciting. It sounds like you're getting some very rich experiences. Did the Pope come on the balcony and wait?
Oh gosh, I wish. No, he was out of town that day, but no, we sang for a full house that day, so that was fun.
Wow. So you've been around the world performing, and now we get to hear your song.
Yeah.
And let's celebrate some more Latin culture with its music. This is Tan Solo Tu.
That's right.
By Adriana, who's in the studio with us right now. She introduced her music and her experiences as an artist. So let's hear this song.
It's Adriana with Sandy White. The producer is San Labrada. He's from Cuba, so just to shout out to them as well.
Yes, respect. Tuning into CJAM, thank you for tuning into World Rhythm. We just want to sign off and get off there. So thank you to my guests for being here. DJ Chino, Santos, Adriana, and Jose.
That's right, the man behind the lens, Jose Castillo, in the house. Just a shout out. And again, really excited, so hope to see everybody there on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Make some time, make some family time, come down, Downtown Windsor, and experience Fiesta Latina, all the way.
Same thing, again, my name is Santos from Bixita Restaurant and Bar, major sponsor of Fiesta Latina. I'd just like to thank Egemen and 99.1 FM for having us here today, giving us a chance to spread the word out on Fiesta Latina. Thank you very much to you. Again, we hope everybody to be here. To be at the, again, Friday, Saturday night. Family event. Everybody's welcome. Come out, participate. It's going to be a great time. First annual Latin Festival, Downtown Core, Paulette Avenue. We hope to see everybody here. Again, thank you very much. 99.1 FM.
And special shout out to DJ Lex and DJ Belize, who will be up on stage as well, spinning some Latin tracks for everybody to enjoy.
Wonderful. So for more information, you can find Fiesta Latina on Facebook or online.
Fiesta Latina Windsor.com, and you can also go on Facebook. Just punch in Fiesta Latina Windsor. The page should come up. You can get more information again on times.
Well, enjoy this last piece before. This has been World Rhythm. Thank you.